Hello everyone, my name is the TV Dewey. Welcome back to another episode of the Las Vegas Venom Expansion League franchise series, where in the previous episode we defeated the Orlando Magic 4-2 to claim our first NBA Finals championship for the year. The Venom obviously have been building towards this for quite some time. A few seasons. We got our star players in the fold. We brought in Tyrese Maxey. We brought in Tyler Hero. We have a good young core to hopefully come back to this spot next year. Definitely could still improve. In the offseason, we have multiple first-round picks. So let's see what we can get done. We're going to hop right into the offseason. Let's check out this lottery. We do have 2 picks in the lottery, and I believe we have 1 pick that's just outside the lottery as well, so we'll see if we can jump into the top 4. Very unlikely with only a 1% chance, but you never know. And just like that, our dreams are ended. We will have only those 2 picks in the back end of the lottery. Let's skip to the results. As you can see, we have 3 picks right in the middle of the round. We have 1 pick at the very end of the round. So we have 4 first-round picks to work with. All right, so let's look at these pre-draft workouts. Obviously, we went with a created class, so this is not a realistic class, but it is one that is more realistic than some of the auto-generated classes are. This Amari Richards guy has looked pretty good to me. 6'9" as a point guard. His interior and exterior defense, great. His playmaking is pretty good. His rebounding and potential are great. Probably going to end up drafting him with one of these picks. All right, well, some definitely good-looking prospects right there. I'm going to see which people I even have available to potentially trade, or if I want to trade anyone. Kispert, maybe. We'll see if I can move up at all from my first. Let's try for 10. Yep. All right, so we move on from Kispert, our late first, and our 14th pick to move up 4 spots to pick number 10. Hopefully we can still get somebody good with that pick. Let's see if there's anyone good we can get. Well, I don't think that the Kings would actually do this trade. I mean, Brandon Ingram's really good. I would love to take him, but that seems like a little bit too good. This I could do. Chimezie Miller, I liked him. He's got good scoring, good defense. His potential is good. We give up a top 3 protected pick in 2 years plus this pick. I'm going to do this trade here. So we pick up Chimezie Miller. Franklin Roach. And now we're going to take... We are going to take with this pick... Amari Richards. This guy... looks like a superstar. Look at our team. We don't really have a backup point guard. I'm not going to put Richards as a point guard. He's going to be moved to a small forward is where or power forward. That's where I'm thinking about putting him. So potentially a point guard could make sense here. And Johnny Gill does look decent. So I think Johnny Gill, well, hold on. Nah, DJ Stewart here. This is who we're gonna take. DJ Stewart. A little lower overall at the moment, but we're not bringing him in to start. And he's only 18 versus 20, so he has more years of development. I'll bring in Quinn Dennis just as a potential big man here. So end up bringing in Chimetzi Miller, Amari Richards, DJ Stewart Jr., and then in the second round we bring in Quinn Dennis. Let's see. It doesn't think we should sign him, but I mean, solid. Keep all these players here. I'll offer the qualifying offer to everybody here. All right, so let's take a look at our roster. First things first, not Stewart. Amari Richards. First thing I'm doing for him is changing him to a small forward point guard. And Chimetzi Miller is going to be our power forward. Like that look. Actually, Richards might end up being our power forward. So we have 11 players right now. And I mean, our offense was just unrecognizable without Mitchell Robinson, so I will definitely be trying to bring him back. Alright, so we've signed Mitchell Robinson to bring him back. The offense without him on the court just looked so bad. And I want to bring back David Roddy. Brought him back on a deal. And I'd like to bring back Ty Washington, maybe Christian Brown. Alright, so we're gonna bring back those guys, and I think that's gonna be our off-season moves. I mean, we mostly brought back players that we already had. Henderson, Washington, DJ Stewart, Maxi Hero, Brown, Bazelis, Richards, Chimetzi Miller, Roddy, Leonard Miller, we have Mitchell Robinson, still have Holmes, we still have Gardner. So I think our Patrick Baldwin Jr. accepted his qualifying offer, so we need to make room for him somewhere. And I think, I mean, I can't trade him. Let me try and trade Gardner and see what if I can get. I don't think it would be to get our first round pick back. I think he'd be a guy that would move for some second round picks probably. So we're gonna do that, get off of his contract. So that's gonna be the lineup here. I'm gonna edit Baldwin to be a small forward. All right. Alright, so let's check out the player progression. Obviously, Henderson going up. Maxi went down a little bit. Bazelis going up. Tyler Hero going down. Ty Washington and Leonard Miller going up. Amari Richards going up from the position change. At 6'9", he just is much better fit at small forward for us than at point guard. And then we got going down Sean Holmes, and I actually figured out which I'm gonna do the realistic. Alright, so let's take a look here quickly at what our rotation is gonna look like. I'm not starting David Roddy. I'd rather start. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 rookies starting for us. Actually, we're gonna do it this way. Henderson, Maxi Hero, Richards gonna start at power forward, Robinson, Miller, Bazelis, Miller, and Ty Washington Jr. David Roddy, kind of a Swiss Army knife off the bench. Baldwin, I think I'm gonna switch out Baldwin for Quinn Dennis just so that there's an extra center on the roster, active roster. So this is gonna be our lineup. I really like Richards. I think we're gonna watch one game here for this episode, and then next episode will be getting to the trade deadline, or potentially the entire season. We'll see how it goes, but we're gonna take a look at opening day against the Bulls. We'll see how our roster looks, how our new players play. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get right on into the game. Here we go, opening day of the new season with our new lineup, and the Bulls will win the tip. Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard, Jeremy Sohan, Lonzo Ball, and I'm not sure who Green is. He's a created center. Launches a 3, nowhere near the basket on that one. Meanwhile for us, Tyler Hero, Scoot Henderson, Tyrese Maxey, Mitchell Robinson, and the new addition, Amari Richards. Hoping to see Richards' performance here.
From the
inbounds into Tyler Hero. He'll lay it home as Leonard not able to play excellent defense there.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the
Kawhi Leonard in the corner, wide open. He'll put it up. No good. Green, the offensive rebound, can't finish. The defense just a little too tough for him there.
Pass to Henderson.
Now Henderson will take it.
About a minute into this first quarter. Outside
Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line. He'll give it up.
Screen by Robinson. Clock at 4. Hero for 3.
Hero outside, launches a 3. That's no good. Richards with the offensive board, and he'll slam it through with one hand. Right over Sohan.
Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Great first opportunity to see his skills as LaVine catch and shoot 3 in the corner is good.
Well, LaVine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Obviously bringing back most of the team that brought us that NBA championship last year as Maxey fouled on his layup attempt, and he'll knock home the first. 2 of 2 for Maxey.
Perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
On the wing, LaVine.
LaVine on the screen, giving it out to Ball. He'll launch home a 3 from the corner, and that'll tie up the game at 6.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Pass to Maxey.
6-6 here early in the first quarter, about 10 minutes left. Maxey will give it up to Robinson, and that shot is good. The defense was late.
Mobility on display there, setting a solid screen, and then a direct cut to
Those
the basket.
screens from Mitchell Robinson definitely were freeing up our guards in the postseason as Levine goes for the three, does not
Yeah, and
connect.
the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Maxey. Screen by Robinson.
Now Maxey. Here he comes off the screen, goes up for the floater, and Sohan, excellent defense.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Levine.
Now Levine off a double screen, couldn't get it to
And
fall.
you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Maxey.
Maxey again. Gives it up to
here's
Richards. Now over to the corner for Hero. Here comes Mitchell Robinson. Giving it up. Robinson inside. He'll give it out to Henderson, and Henderson not able to hold on. The Bulls will take it.
The Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Lonzo Ball inside. Gives it out to Levine.
Outside for Green.
And Green again gonna launch a three. That one nearly
No
dropped.
good.
Well, the D doesn't seem
Couple
to be too
open
worried
threes
about
for him
from
thus
three-point
far.
range, and
Certainly
shows
seems
us
like
why
he
still.
believes he has the
I
range
expect him
for
to
it,
make
but we
one of
haven't
those.
seen it
Now
in
here's
action
Hero.
just yet.
Screen by Robinson.
Tyler Hero on the drive, picked up by Sohan, and now Green inside will reject that shot.
Here's Sohan. Leonard outside.
Why Leonard?
Ball passes to Leonard.
Obviously still one of the
Ball, a screen
star
on
players
Maxey.
in the league, now on a
The
new
kick out to
squad,
Ball.
giving
There's
it
the
up to
triple.
Lonzo Ball for the triple, and he'll knock it home to take the lead for
Ball's got 6
Chicago.
points.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo.
They trail by 1.
Just under 5 minutes left in this first quarter.
Outside Levine.
As Levine backs up for a shot, that's no good, and Henderson will grab it.
This is a tough one. Crucial that
Venom
he
holding on
starts
to a
work little harder for
1-point
a
lead
higher
at the moment,
percentage shot.
16-15. Tyler Hero trying to break
Pass to
his
Maxey.
man down,
Fires
giving it
the
up to
three.
Tyrese Maxey.
Gets the three
With
ball
a
to
man
go.
in his face, he'll drill the
Maxey's got
three.
5 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending
Lonzo
the triple.
Ball
That's
got
3 in a
there,
row.
but not quite quick enough.
Maxey's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. And the Bulls
And the
call
Bulls
time
need a
here.
timeout.
Have the same power and stamina without proper hydration.
Out of the timeout,
These
we
guys
have
will
some
be
of our
sure to
bench
use this
unit
timeout
checking
wisely.
in.
Here's Terry.
Both
Ball
Millers,
outside.
Modest Bazilis, Ty Washington checking in. Tyrese Maxey, the only starter
Here's Metu.
remaining on the floor, as
That one's
Metu
good.
will
And the
knock
assist to
down
Bryant.
an open
I would say
three.
this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good
We'll
pass.
see Chimetzi Miller, how he looks, as we traded
Now
for him on
Washington.
draft night.
Outside Maxey. Takes the
Maxey,
three.
another three, and this one's not
He's now on 4
close.
from the floor. So it's Chicago now. Here's Metu. Ball with
Lonzo
it.
Ball picked up
He's
by
got
Miller.
6.
Kick out to
Terry.
the corner. Wide open
Off
three
target
is no
from
good.
three-point range. Here's Miller. The
Ty
three from
Washington, a catch and
Knocks
shoot
down the
look.
triple.
He'll knock it
This is what
down.
he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
And yes, I did overpay to keep Ty Washington in the fold.
Three-pointer.
If in the future we need to move on from him to keep some of our more dynamic players, obviously we will. But in the meantime,
Into the lane.
keeping him on board was certainly a priority for me. Tyrese Maxey can't get it to fall as Terry grabs the rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him.
And
Trying
Maxey
to
has
shoot his way
struggled
out of it.
early, has
Might be
only
time
knocked
to
down
work
that
on the
one
playmaking
three-pointer.
Pass the ball.
Lonzo Ball holding it, giving it up to Thomas Bryant. Now Bryant gonna launch a three against the contest of Miller and Chimezie Metu. The offensive rebound, he'll put it home. And that's 2 for 2 from Metu, I believe. He might have missed one three-pointer in there somewhere.
Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey catch and shoot three. This one no good.
Tonight, but they can make this lead hold up.
Getting some open looks, cannot find a way to make him fall just yet.
Trailing by 2. Ball outside.
Lonzo Ball, on the other hand, no, cannot do it. Chimezie Miller.
Here's Miller, covered by Bryant. Now here's Washington.
Now Maxey again. Can he get this one to fall? No. And the struggles continue for Tyrese Maxey.
Starting to affect a little bit in his body language. And
Final 2 minutes of the first quarter. The Venom holding on to a 2-point lead. Now Lonzo Ball working on Washington. He'll give it up to Bryant for a deep 2, and he'll tie up the game with that shot.
It's all knotted up.
And how fast did Thomas Bryant get that one off?
Ball against Washington.
Now Washington. Here comes the pick and roll, and he loses the ball. Metu with the steal. Bulls got to get it across the timeline, and they do.
Pass the ball.
Now Ball. Backing it out, resetting the offense. Here's Dalen Terry.
5 on the clock.
5 on the shot clock, giving it up to Ball. Ball trying to make something happen, puts it up with a heavily contested shot.
Ball's gone 2 of 5 tonight.
And not get it to fall, and Maxey has been struggling. Here he goes again, gives it up to Leonard Miller.
Here's Miller.
Now Miller inside, he's fouled by Metu, and he'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you gonna pick?
Great job there by Miller to hit both
He's hitting the
free throws
right now.
and
good.
to give us a chance at the 2 for 1. Just around 7 seconds difference, shot clock to game clock.
Inside.
Pass inside, Bryant. Now back out Metu, the defense right on him, and Washington will grab the rebound. The Venom will have the last shot of the quarter.
For 3,
Maxey will launch it from beyond the arc. That's no good. Herter could not get it off in time. After one, the Venom lead 24-22. Chimezie Miller. Here comes the screen. Miller off the screen, pulling up, deep 2, and he knocks it down. Nice shot there by Miller.
Isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
One thing I do love about our 2 first-round picks is the defensive length they offer as Miller picks his pocket.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second
Gives it up to Henderson.
Left side Robinson.
Feed to Robinson. Now back out Miller. Henderson backing up, gonna take on Dalen Terry, driving inside, rising up, and he'll slam it through with thunderous slam there for Scoot Henderson. Terry falling off of him.
Certainly a big time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Levine.
35-27. Levine inside, and he'll end the bleeding.
Levine's gotten 4 this quarter.
Spinning around the defense, laying it up with the soft touch. The defense just a step late.
Levine's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Here's Henderson. He's got 7. Pass to Richards.
Richards up top. Here comes the screen. Now giving it up to Henderson. A wide open look beyond the arc, and he'll knock it down. And Scoot Henderson has certainly worked on making that shot more consistent. You see the confidence rising and firing, and he knocks it down.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Levine. To the wing on the left.
Dalen Terry driving against Henderson, now giving it out to Levine. He'll put it up, and he knocks it down with Tyler Hero all over him. As you see this shot go up, and he was falling away, knocked it down despite the defense. That's the type of look you love to see from your superstar player.
Hero outside.
Hero, can he match it? Yes, it'll drop.
Distance. Hero's got 11 points.
Right away,
In today's
answering
NBA,
back.
You have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Saw it just think about popping out there
So it's
for a
Chicago
second
now.
before settling
9-point
through.
game. Here's Terry. Outside Levine.
Levine, he's gonna try to answer. No.
Richards pulls it in.
The three-point battle
Richards
ends
has
with
got
a
his
miss
fourth
from
rebound in this
Levine.
one.
They have a decent advantage in regards
As
to
Henderson
rebounding.
puts one up, this time no
misses.
good.
Here's Chicago now. Outside Levine.
Now Levine again, another look.
And that doesn't go either
And
for
the
Levine.
three-point
The D really getting
arc
away
has
with
dried
one
up for
there.
both
No one on
squads
him.
over
That's
the
gonna
last
be
few
good.
possessions as Henderson tries to get it to go.
And this is what
Inside.
the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday,
Dalen
they'll be
Terry
playing
picking up
against
another
Devin
foul.
Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against
Venom
the Grizzlies.
opening up a 10-point
So it
lead
makes
as
one of
Henderson
two,
misses
the
his second
one
free throw.
Well, his body
Levine
control is
inside, blocked
phenomenal,
by
and his
Richards.
ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Oh,
Lob to Miller! And the
down it
Bulls
goes
need
on
a
the lob.
timeout.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Chicago has possession. Down by 12.
Oh, Dalen Terry almost went back court.
Here's Terry. Pass to Sohan. Now Levine.
Levine on the handoff from
Shot clock at
Sohan.
6.
Driving inside, blocked by Robinson, and Hero will grab it.
7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted
Now
away.
Miller.
Here's Henderson.
Feed over to Henderson. Love to see our two rookies on the court together
To the left
as
wing.
Amari Richards will hit Miller in the corner, and he lost it to Leonard.
Pass to Levine.
12-point lead. Levine puts up a
Richards
prayer,
pulls it
and Richards will
Richards
grab
has
the
got 5
rebound.
rebounds tonight. Bryant, he's checked in for Green. Metu comes in for Leonard. Herter's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Terry. Pass to Sohan. The ball's knocked loose.
That ball knocked away by Miller, and he's going to give it up to Bazilis.
Here's Henderson.
So we have another semi-look at the bench unit. Henderson inside. That's
Dashes in the
plenty of
12-footer.
room for him
They've
as
been
he
very
drills it.
well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now Lonzo Ball.
Pass to
Kick
Sohan.
out to
Shot
Sohan.
stop
He's
the
going to
run.
launch a three. That time, no
that
good.
time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled
Defense
the boards
has
tonight.
done excellent,
Here's
and the
Miller.
rebounding battle has been
Nails
won
it
by
from
us
three.
as Miller
How
knocks
awesome
down
is it
another
to
three.
watch the best of the best start to
We
dominate
have a
in
budding
game.
star coming off the bench.
Now Ball. He's got 6. Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. The 3 ball.
Lonzo
good.
Ball
And the assist
knocking
to
down a
Bryant.
three to finally
Ball's got
end
9
the
points.
drought
Some
for the
games
Bulls.
now as Ball saw 1-3 go and said, I'll get one back on you.
Here's Henderson.
Henderson inside, going to the
and
Euro
Bryant with a
step.
block. And he
Blocked
gets it
by
back.
Green. He'll give it out to Miller. Oh, Miller
can't get it to
nearly
go.
dropped that one through from the corner.
Chicago with the ball. 19-point game. Ball with it. 9 points in the game. Bryant outside.
Lonzo Ball, kick out
Outside
Sohan.
Herter.
4 on the clock. Here comes Herder.
With his first
Has
shot
to
attempt.
force it up. That's no
shot
good, and Bazilis will grab the
Mid-range
rebound.
usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Henderson.
Henderson thought about it. Now working on Herder
And there's a
inside.
whistle.
He'll get the
He'll head to
foul
line
as
to
Herder
shoot
picks
two.
it up.
That one on Herder.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team. Henderson. 2 shots.
Both good
Henderson
from the line
knocks
that time.
down both.
And here are the Bulls now. Now here's Ball. Bryant outside. Back to Ball. Here's the
Lonzo
three.
Ball, a wide open look, and he has been money all game for the
And
Bulls.
now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Ball's gone 4 of 6 from beyond the arc.
Lonzo
Lethal
Ball, certainly
accuracy.
the guy we need to keep an eye on. The guy who could potentially
Here's
give
Henderson.
the Bulls a
He's
spark
got
that they
15.
desperately need as Henderson
Touch off
gets to the
glass.
rim and lays it
17 points in
home.
the game.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
There's a
20-point
minute 54
lead
left
for
in
the Venom
second
with
quarter.
2 minutes to
Ball
go
passes
here in
to
the
Herder.
first half.
Up top, Bryant.
It's been all Las Vegas.
Pass to Ball.
Green kick out to Ball. Ball again, this time on the drive. Answers back.
And we don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
Henderson now
Here's
working
Henderson,
against Ball.
pounded by
Feed
Ball.
inside to Miller. Miller's shot
and Bryant
blocked.
with a block.
Got his
And
own
he's able to get
rebound.
it
He'll
back.
kick out to Miller.
Nice
The
shot
Miller
by
to
Miller.
Miller
They've shown
connection.
the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And
A
that deep
minute 15 left
two-pointer.
in the first half.
Not quite the look that you'd like there, but he knocks
Bryant,
down the
right
shot,
side.
so you can't really complain.
Back to Ball.
Here comes Ball. He loses it inside, gets it back, fighting against Bazilis.
It's
Can't
hauled in
finish
by Henderson.
inside. Bazilis doing an excellent job there to prevent the layup. Final minute of the first half. The Venom looking to push their
Pass to
lead
Miller.
past 20
Fires
as
the three.
Miller catch and shoot
He's
three
in his
is
comfort
good.
Zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Kicks it out to Bryant. This one for 3.
Thomas
It's
Bryant
good.
catch and
And the
shoot
assist
three
that
is
time for
good.
Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Always
Venom
playing
with an
heads up as
opportunity
Lonzo
for a
tries to find the
2-for-1
open
depending
teammate.
on how they handle this here as
Here's
Henderson
Henderson.
finds the room
Right
and
away,
drills
they
the
match it
three
with a
off
three-pointer
the
of their own.
stunning of
20 points for
Lonzo
him.
Ball.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender
And that'll
look
give them
silly
a
right there.
few
Just
seconds
an epic
difference,
move.
shot clock to
There's
game
a
clock,
4-second difference between
up
the
to
shot
the
and game clock.
Bulls for how much
Ball
they want to
passes to
milk
Bryant.
this as Bryant gets inside, can't finish,
left
got his
wing.
own rebound,
Second chance
Metu a
effort.
deep 2.
And again,
That
it's
one will
Chicago.
drop.
Of all the action happening there, it's the
12
assist
seconds
that
remaining
jumps
with
out
the
to me
Venom
there.
holding
That's
for
just
the
a
final
great look
shot.
And a great setup for the bucket.
Now Maxey trying to go early.
move.
Inside, layup
And
is
Maxey
good.
with the lay-in. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has
And at
nice
the half,
feeling
the
touch
Venom
around
with
the
a
bucket.
commanding lead,
And so it's Las
68
Vegas
to
ending the period on
45.
highest. We've got Maxey. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Richards in at the 4.
Second half begins.
Here's
Scoot Henderson
pounded by
with the ball to start.
Tries it from the
Off
top
the
of the key.
screen, launches up a 2. That's no
And they
good.
recover it. Here's
Tyrese
Maxey.
Maxey the offensive board, and he
No good
can't
off the back of the
he
rim.
can't get it to fall either.
Ball outside. Outside, Green.
Green up top,
6 to shoot. Pass to Levine.
gives it off to Levine. Back to Green.
Lets the
He's going to
three
launch a
fly.
deep three-pointer. That's
The
no
rebound by
good.
Maxey.
Those top of the key
Maxey's got
threes for
5
Green have
rebounds in the
not
game.
gone. He has been a
Here's
corner
Henderson.
three-point shooter. Still
And
launches
about a
those
minute of
deep
action
ones
so
with
far in the third
confidence.
quarter. Hero for
Tyler
3.
Hero, here he comes, and
Drills
he'll
it from
drill it
deep.
off the catch and
16 points for
shoot.
him.
The defense
Well,
a
the
half
catch and
step
shoot
too
is where
slow
Tyler
as
Hero
Kawhi
excels.
Leonard got there late.
Hero's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Ball passes to Levine.
So far seeing exactly how dominant we hope our team will be as Ball, the lone bright spot for the Bulls, finds his way inside once again. 16 points on 60% shooting.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially
He's
from
been the guy for them. Tyler Hero trying again, this time no good. Kawhi just got there in time.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Now Ball finding some room. He'll drill it. Just enough
Ball's
space
got
for him
18
there
points
as
in the
he
game.
pulled back and rose up.
But no man can do it all by himself.
Here comes Hero again. We'll keep going for that look as that shot blocked by Green.
The second half missing
Ball again, wide open for 3, and it will fall out.
and reiterate what he talked about.
Oh
at
my
halftime.
goodness. With how hot he had been all game, you
Here's
definitely
Henderson,
wouldn't have
pounded
thought
by
that
Ball.
would fall out.
Here's Richards.
Amari
To the
Richards
inside.
feed to Henderson inside.
Oh,
That
there's
shot
the
is
whistle on
blocked
the
but
shot.
fouled
So
by
2 free throws
Ball.
for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly
Henderson
tell it was a foul.
increases
makes the
his
first.
point total over 20.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Leonard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure
Kawhi
that'll
Leonard
change.
with it. On the drive inside, layup no good, but Richards picking up a foul.
Such a difficult guy to keep up with and also have a conversation with. Leonard, sometimes all you can do is foul him.
And
He'll
Leonard
knock
drops
down
them
both. The
Not
Bulls
quite
chipping
2.5
away at this
minutes played
lead.
here in the second half. Hero against Leonard. Hero outside.
Now Hero
Puts up a
off the
3.
screen, pulling up for 3, and
His
he'll
7th
answer
make
right
in
back.
13 attempts today.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Levine passes to Green. 3 minutes gone now.
Lonzo Ball catch and shoot 3.
again,
That's no
Chicago
good,
no
and
good.
Maxey will end
And
up with it.
their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound
Venom
advantage
leading
is a good
in the
indicator
rebound
of how
category
this
by
game is going.
11
And
as
trust me,
Amari
when the
Richards
D's
knocks
slow to
in
react,
the
he'll be
layup.
first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well
Converting
talk
the
to one
free
another.
throw as well. Ty Washington checking in.
Leonard outside. Pass to Sohan.
This lead has just grown in this quarter.
Now Green.
28 points so
Robinson
far
defending.
as
And
Green
it's
launches
Green
an
missing.
ill-advised
To
3.
say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt
Dave
by him.
Green.
His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Tyrese Maxey, nice
That was
move
good.
there to spin
Maxey's got
inside,
his
and
third
he'll
bucket
lay
of
it
the
home
night.
for
And
2.
staring at a sizable deficit, the
Love to
defense
see
has
this
to tighten up.
footwork here, getting
Outstanding
just
dribble
enough
drive.
space,
And
laying
that
it
replay
home.
was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Green with a screen on Hero.
Lonzo
There's
Ball,
to
a
3.
wide open look.
And again,
This time,
no
no
good by
good.
Chicago.
Amari Richards,
Well, he was
another
terrific
rebound.
in the first half, guys. Maybe some
And his
adjustments
first half
from the
numbers have
opposing
not
team coach,
translated
and
to
he's
second
lost
half
a little bit of
success.
that touch here in the second.
Tyrese Maxey,
that's
though,
good.
knocking down a
This is what it's been
3.
since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here,
And if
guys.
this pace
In good
continues, you got to
spirits
wonder
and
how much we'll
percentages
even see
from
these
downtown
starters
on the
play in the
rise in
fourth
second
quarter.
half.
Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Levine. Clock
Now
at
Levine
6.
inside,
Outside
kick
for
out to Green, wide open look from the corner.
Oh, the offensive
And he
struggles
cannot
continue.
knock it
Missing
down. He has
again.
only hit 1 3-point shot,
Washington
1 shot
passes to
overall.
Maxey.
Keeps firing him though.
Hero outside.
Hero
From behind the
again.
arc. And
Another
counted.
3
8 of
for
14
Tyler
now. He's
Hero.
rolling.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those
The
shooters.
defense has not been good for the Bulls. They have not
Maxey
stayed
against
attached to shooters. They have allowed wide open looks.
Ball outside. Down low.
And this time Leonard finds his way inside for a rare defensive
Ball's got
lapse
4
by
assists in the
the
game.
Venom. Thus
Tenacious
far in
play
this game, we've
made
played
from
great
Kawhi,
on both ends of the
just
court.
insisting on getting to that shot.
Here's Richards.
Here's Amari
He's got
Richards.
7.
Let's see what he has in store for us here on the drive.
From
Pulls
12
up
feet,
from about
and he
12
gets it to
feet
go.
and knocks it down.
Richards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
9
was
points
not
for
an easy
Amari
move.
Richards
I mean,
already in
especially
his
against that
debut.
length.
Yeah, I don't think he even
Especially with
sees
how
a taller
dominant
defender
Tyler
out there
Hero
just
and
to
Scoot
get the
Henderson have
score.
been today is
Green with a
impressive.
screen on Washington.
Lonzo Ball lining up a
Ball no
3.
good.
That's no good.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now Maxey.
Maxey
Plenty of
passes to
space,
Robinson.
giving it up to Robinson, and that'll fall
To
out.
the
Got
right
his
side.
own
Here's
rebound,
Richards.
though, and they'll reset it. Now Richards.
Washington right
Giving it up
side.
to Washington.
Robinson,
Here
a
comes the
on
screen.
Levine.
Washington, the step back jumper
No luck
is
on
no
that one.
good, and Levine
Chicago
will grab
go
it.
the other way with it.
Distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And that lob to Miller is good.
Oh, spectacular play.
Nice find to see him cutting off the ball in between two players. Put it in the exact perfect
Here are
position
the
for
Bulls
that
with the ball.
dunk.
Here's Terry. Pass to Metu.
1 minute remaining
Now
in the
here's
third
Ball.
quarter. The Venom with a commanding
5 to
lead
shoot.
Away team foul.
as Henderson picks up a foul.
First personal foul.
I'm not sure how much any of our starters will play in the fourth quarter. Lonzo
Outside
Ball
Herter.
inside,
Beyond
kick
the
out
arc.
to Herter,
The rebound
and he
by
can't
Maxey.
finish.
Maxey's got rebound number 8 now.
Now Chimetzi Miller working inside. He has been
Shot that
super
time,
impressive
not on
to
target.
start.
Excellent D there from Bryant. They've been
Not
having
able to
major
finish
problems
there.
offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
But giving themselves the
Herter.
chance for the 2-for-1 there as Herter
And a miss
misses
there
the
on the
3.
triple. Herter's gone just
And
1
the
of
Venom
5
should
from the
hold this
floor.
for the best
2
possible
seconds
look, but
separating
they
the
will
shot clock and the game clock.
hoist it right away.
And here's Chicago. Pass to Ball.
Chicago with their first chance to end a quarter with a shot attempt. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Who will take it? Lonzo Ball off the screen, driving inside. That
it's
shot
out of
is
bounds.
blocked.
Still
The
Chicago's
Bulls will
ball.
keep it with
And
1.1
that shot
seconds
was going
left.
nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
It'll
Lonzo
count.
Ball catch and shoot, knocks it down. And after 3, the Las Vegas Venom with a 31-point lead,
Great way
99
they
to
ended the quarter
68.
there. What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
As
And
head
we
into
have
fourth,
the
we'll see
bench
if there's a
unit
comeback
for
the
us in there
works,
right
or if it's
now.
more of the same for the first 3
Wagner,
quarters.
Brown,
We've got
Roddy,
Terry, Chimezie
Dennis,
Metu out there with Max Strus.
and Leonard
There's Kevin
Miller.
Herter,
So
and it's
nobody
Bryant in at the 5.
who is
So that's the 5
nobody
in the
other
game
than
for
Leonard
Chicago.
Miller who is any
Out to
part
the
of our
wing.
normal rotation. Let's see how DJ Stewart Jr.
Now
looks.
here's Stewart,
Feed inside to Dennis.
covered by Bryant. 4 on the clock. Back to Stewart.
Bulls
Takes a
also
3.
with their bench unit.
He
Stewart
buries it from
knocking
3.
down a 3.
Stewart's
Love
got
to
his
see
first bucket
that.
of the game, and he's on
His
the board
first
for 3.
bucket of his career.
And here's Payne. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say,
Campaign,
Grant?
Max
To whom
Struss,
much is given,
Kevin
much is
Herter,
expected. In BA,
Chimetzi
I agree
Metu, and
100%.
Thomas Bryant, the
Players today
lineup on the floor for
impact that they
Chicago
can
at the
have
moment.
on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone
Leonard
involved,
Miller catch and shoot
using
3
this
is no
gift
good.
to
Dennis
make
the
a
offensive
change and a
rebound.
positive impact throughout the world.
Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Now Brown
Launches it.
off the screen. Can't get
It's
the
hauled
3
in
to
by the
fall.
Bulls. Herter's got rebound number 8 now. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Payne, the pass to Herter.
And Herter again.
Now Strus.
Kick out to
Let's go with a
Strus,
3.
wide open for 3, and
Bulls with
can't
another
finish
miss.
the shot.
Pass to Miller.
Leonard Miller
And
The
Bryant
lone
pulls it
regular
down.
rotation piece out there can't finish.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Payne against Stewart.
Payne will feed Bryant down low, and they'll
with it.
swing it around.
The three.
Strus tried to put up the three. That's blocked by Miller, and he'll collect that
Here's
rebound.
Miller. Oh, got a
That
piece of it.
pass
And the
tipped
ball
away
ends
and
up out of bounds.
ends up out of bounds. The Venom will keep it.
To the away team.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Reed's checked in for Chicago.
Ty Washington checking in for Leonard Miller.
Washington against Payne. Washington outside.
Now Washington getting down low, putting up a floater. That's no good. And Naz Reid, who just
Here are
checked
the
in
Bulls
for
with
the
the
Bulls,
ball.
will collect the rebound.
Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. To the middle. Here's
Payne
Reed.
inside to Reid. That's no
Misses, and the
good.
dry
Dennis,
spell
the
continues.
rebound.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent
Misses
here.
all over the place for both teams
Washington
in this
outside.
fourth quarter.
Reed defending. Back to Washington.
Ty
With the
Washington
floater.
kick out to
3-pointer
Stewart.
Stewart.
Another into the
Drops in
shot
the
clock
three.
3-point
let's
attempt,
face it, when
and he'll
you're
drop
down
his
this many
second
points,
shot.
you
Great
simply
find
can't
by
let him get that good of a
Washington.
look.
Catch
Teachable
and
moment
shoot
there.
with the shot
Lapses
clock
like this
winding
are
down.
backbreaking.
Drilled both.
Hero outside.
Hero with it now. Here
There's
comes
a
the
screen.
screen from Miller. Hero on the drive. Nobody there to stop him,
He's
but
been
he cannot
tremendous at
finish
corralling misses all night
as he
long.
went for the
It's almost
reverse
like he's got
layup.
a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Pass to Levine.
Now Zach Levine
The kick out to
inside,
Ball.
kick out to Ball.
Here's the screen by Bryant.
Ball outside, launches a
This
two.
is the
That's no
jumper.
good.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Miller.
Miller
good on
looking
the
to make
three.
the lead
You know,
40,
he's
could
usually
not do
very
it.
reliable from out there, but tonight it's just
And
not
this is
going
how
down.
this one's going to end. The Bulls dribbling it out.
Herder passes to Ball.
Very disappointing performance for the Bulls.
Outside Levine.
They don't have a bad roster.
Away team foul. Washington. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Metu.
And the amount of
Bryant
missed
against Robinson.
open looks tonight was
5 to shoot.
definitely what
Bryant
killed the
pass to
Bulls
Herder.
as they've had their share.
On target
As
from
Herder
range.
knocks down a heavily
Herder never
contested
shy to
look.
Let that one go, just enough room on the catch and shoot.
And that'll make it not
top
so
Hero.
bad. And the Las Vegas Venom will take their first
so
victory
it's a
of the
victory
season.
for
They
the road
win
team in this one.
117 to
This one wasn't
83.
even close. The
And it
hometown
has
crowd
looked
was waiting
good
for a miracle
to start.
that never came. Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For
All right, let's take a look at these stats. Obviously, Lonzo Ball, the one player we saw early on that was doing anything for the Bulls. Nobody else could get it going whatsoever. Chimezie Metu, surprisingly, the second best offensive force for them. 2 of 2 from beyond the arc, 6 of 7 from the floor, so was efficient on his shooting. Zach Levine and Kevin Herder, on the other hand, very inefficient, especially from 3, and you just can't have that from your stars. Dave Green was absolutely awful from the floor. Thomas Bryant was awful from the floor. Those two guys just could not get it going. And Kawhi Leonard never really got another chance to come out there because they were just down by so many points that it didn't make sense for him to see the floor again. Meanwhile, for the Venom, obviously led by Tyler Hero with 26, then Scoot Henderson with 22. Both in limited minutes. Obviously, they would have played more had we been more competitive. Tyrese Maxey had 17, kind of got his way there from the free throw line. 7 of 8 for him there. 2 of 8 from the three-point arc. 4 of 14 from the floor is not what you want. Amari Richards, 14 and 9 in his debut. You like to see that. Very efficient. Did not knock down his 3, but that was fine. Chimezie Miller also over double-digit scoring points, so you love to see that. Those guys both attempting around 10 shots. Miller hitting 2 big 3-pointers. Leonard Miller, very inefficient. Ty Washington, surprisingly efficient from beyond the arc. And DJ Stewart obviously hitting those 2 3-pointers when the game was completely out of hand, out of reach. Mitchell Robinson did not check back in the second half that much. Every single player played for us that was active on our rosters, so love to see that to start. And obviously we'll be going through to the trade deadline next episode, but that's gonna do it for this game. Let's get right on out of here. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode, you guys. Obviously next episode we'll be simulating through to either the trade deadline or the end of the season, and we'll be having a couple games interspersed in there for the next episode, as we usually do for our regular seasons. Hopefully our regular season is very effective once again and we make our way back to the playoffs as the number 1 seed or number 2 seed or some high seed. Would love to see it, but yeah, definitely looking good from our 2 rookies that we added. Amari Richards and Chametzi Miller looking great. Even DJ Wagner looked good off the bench as well. So, a bright future for us indeed. Hopefully that proves out over the course of the season. Let me know what you guys thought of our off-season moves. Did you like our new additions? How did you think of them in their first game? Let me know, obviously. But if you haven't already, guys, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you're notified whenever a new episode gets uploaded. Definitely appreciate everybody who does that for me. It helps the channel to grow. And, you know, I'll just keep making these and hopefully y'all enjoy them. Love doing it. But that's going to do it for me in this episode, you guys. Again, my name is DTV Dewey, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.